talk about it, but if you're not ready to talk about it, I'm not going to talk about it unless we're talking about it.
Well, while it was going on and while I was in the thick of it, I didn't want to talk about it just yet.
Right. But you're out in the thick of this and I'm ready to talk about what you weren't going to talk about while you're in the thick of it. And we all know about it, but it's a lot to talk about.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Guys, I tested positive for COVID-19. I had the coronavirus. Crazy. The shock of all shocks. I mean, you guys, we were doing the show when my test results came in. There was a Friday, a couple of Fridays ago, where we were like getting ready to do the battle of the sexes or something.
Yeah.
So we got the notification that my test results were in. Never in a million years did I think it would say positive. But I like checked it, we were playing a song, and I pulled up the email, and it was positive, and just did not know how to react.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
it was crazy. And so, yeah, I dealt with that, and got retested again after a little bit of time, and I'm now negative, so I've recovered.
How many tests did you have? One test afterwards, or two tests? What did they have you do?
Only one test so far.
One test so far, okay.
And it came back negative, but I'm going to get another one, and then I'm also going to do the antibody test sometime next week, because they're saying that you want to wait 2 to 3 weeks after you're negative.
Right.
To then get the antibody test, because I believe, I mean, who knows, but I believe it can take a little bit of time before your body develops the antibodies for it.
So what's the purpose for the antibody test? Just to make sure that you had it, or that you can get plasma or something, or?
Yeah, to get plasma, and then like kind of, because I'm telling you, my doctors that I talked to said there are such things as a false positive. You can get a false positive. Because I'm not leaving my house, you know, I'm not doing much at all. I've been on lockdown, but when I got that positive, it was just so shocking, and I thought, there's no way.
Then if you get the antibody test, you'll say it says you did have it, you'll feel better about that positive being a true positive versus a false positive.
I'm 99% sure it was a true positive based on how I was feeling. Like I had an MS flare-up a couple weeks ago. It's been about a month. My doctor put me on steroids, and I felt better while I was on the steroids. Like my MS symptoms got so much better. But then as soon as the steroids were done, everything started creeping back again. And my MS has just been flaring for weeks, and I just did not feel good. And then there was one Saturday, I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat and some weird chest pain. But with MS, I'm used to chest pain. And I'm used to being tired all the time. And so I just thought, I'm just in a really, really bad flare-up. And I've been talking with my neurologist, and she did not want me going to a hospital for an IV treatment. So when I did the steroids, they were just, oral steroids. And we were trying to figure out what exactly to do. And there were just a couple days during that week before I got tested where we would do the show, and then I would just crawl to my couch right next to me and then stay on my couch for like 12 hours, not being able to lift my head. I was so tired.
Right.
And I just thought it was MS. And I knew that we wanted to do some camping in my grandma's backyard that coming weekend with my immediate family. And so I'm like, I'm just going to get tested just to rule it out.
Sure.
I just want to rule out, there's no way I'm going to be positive. But I want peace of mind. I'm going to be around my nieces, my grandma, my parents. So I just want to get tested. And so I did the nose swab. And within 2 days, I got the results back. And then the guilt that sets in, like, I don't know about anybody else who has tested positive, but the amount of guilt I felt after that of like, if somebody in my family gets this, if somebody that I've come into contact with gets this because of me, like, I felt like I did something wrong.
Which we're going to jump into it. You didn't do anything wrong.
No, I know.
And honestly, I don't know, because I haven't talked to you in a bit, I don't know how much you've checked or family members checked. There's a chance a family member could get it to you as asymptomatic. I heard a story today about this one family had an asymptomatic child in the family, had no idea. So everybody else in the family got infected, and the kid's like, golden, like, hey man, let's go play in the backyard. Not a problem at all for that kid. And people, you can't tell where you get it from. So the guy in the grocery store, person delivering the food, a quick pass of a jogger that you didn't notice came too close to you, you shut your mask down for a second. A million different ways to get it. All you can do is protect yourself as much as you can. But go on.
Exactly. Yeah, but all my family has gotten tested. Everybody came back negative.
Good.
And so that's really good. But I got into a place where I have not felt well for weeks. I would wake up every day, like the show was a great distraction, and I was like happy when we were doing the show, but then we would be done, I would be stuck in my house completely alone, in pain, not feeling well, haven't seen my family in so long. Like I got into a funk. I got into a really weird, sad, depressed place.
Right.
And I started like dismissing it because I thought like, oh, but I'm not in the hospital, but I have a job, and all my family is healthy, so I was like dismissing how I was feeling.
Right? I should be happy with my blessings, right?
Exactly, and I wasn't paying attention to, yeah, but you're not getting excited about things, you're not getting happy about things anymore. And so like I got in this really weird funk. And so then finally I was like, I need to take some time, even though I can't go anywhere, I needed to take a break from everything to like get myself back into a good place where I am now.
Good.
I'm back to feeling like myself again, thank goodness. But all my doctors were saying like, in order to fully recover, like you have to kind of just take a break and go out the stress of work. Yeah, I wasn't checking social media a ton. And I just like focused, it was really nice. I just focused on getting better.
Do you think it was us? There's an allegation going around, it was the three of us.
That was adding to my stress?
Yeah, that put you in a funk.
No, you guys brought me out of it when we were doing the show.
There it is, all right. That allegation by John P. is unfounded, unwarranted, right there. You know when I knew that you were in a funk, the sign that I saw? I said, hey, what about when it's gluten-free pot pies? Yeah, I'm good with those. I'm good. No. I'm like, wow, a free gluten-free turkey pot pie? You don't want that? No, I'm fine. Oh boy, she's in trouble over there.
Having all last week off, Jill, how many times do you have a number? How many times you watched Hamilton?
5 times.
5 times?
I expected double digits out of you.
I still have not seen it once. I'm trying to convince my family. Nobody ever wants to watch it with me, man.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm sure it's great. So I loved it in the theater, but nobody in my house wants to watch it. My kid always makes a face like, ugh.
I'll just turn it on just to have it on in the background when I'm walking around the house.
That's what I should do. I'll try that. This is when I go, what's that? Oh, it's Hamilton. Let's sit down and watch it. All right, it is 6:16. Well, we're happy you're back. Happy you're feeling better.
Thank you.
And I know there's a little bit more to the story that you haven't told. I don't know if she has time to tell it. Doesn't look like she has time. Is she going to tell it? It's a pretty big thing. Is she going to talk about it? I don't know, right?
I have nothing else
We
to
all
say.
know.
I'm ready to hear about it. I'm ready to hear about it.
I think Kevin's right. Let's hear about it. That'll be later on. Tony Jones in the morning traffic. Tony, what's going on?
Well, crews are trying to clear up a crash on the 110 freeway southbound side just before you get to the 105. They said quite a few cars that were involved, and that was in the middle of the road. So everything is off to the shoulder now. They're still waiting to get everything onto the tow trucks, but you are going to see the brake lights pretty much starting at Century Boulevard as you head over towards the 105. Westbound side of the 105 is slow between Long Beach Boulevard and Central, but it does pick up speed past that. It looks good over towards the 405 freeway. Northbound side of the 5, you're looking at reduced speeds as you come through Norwalk from Rosecrans. You get to about Slauson, and then delays again from the 710 over towards the 60. And then northbound side of the 405 freeway just past the 73. They did move that too far fender out of lane, so no delays for your drive there as you're heading into Huntington Beach. This traffic report is sponsored by Power Crunch Protein Bars. Imagine winning $15,000. Power Crunch is hooking you up with a chance to win and change your life. Visit the Power Crunch display at select Albertsons, Bonds, and Pavilion stores for your chance to win and stock up on your favorite Power Crunch Protein Bars. Protein reimagined. I'm for traffic. I'm Tony Jordan for Valentine in the Morning on 104.3 MyFM.
From the Southern California Toyota Dealers Traffic Center, let's go places.
Unwind in the fresh air and endless summer of Redondo Beach at the newly refreshed Portofino Hotel and Marina, Southern California's premier oceanfront staycation destination. Experience breathtaking views at Portofino Hotel and Marina's newly renovated coastal hideaway, nestled in LA's South Bay. Also enjoy kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding, and more at the hotel's brand new Dockside Adventure Center. Book your staycation today at hotelportofino.com. That's hotelportofino.com.
The time is now for all of us to make critical decisions to better our health. Staying healthy right now is more important than ever, and D-Herbs has been helping people cleanse, strengthen their immune system, lose weight, and stay healthy for over 15 years. The D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse has thousands of 5-star reviews online because people love the way it makes them look and feel. D-Herbs is not a crazy drink or a bad diet. It's 7 all-natural, completely organic formulas, each designed to cleanse a different part of your body and help your system rid toxic waste so you can lose that toxic weight. Just read the reviews. The Full Body Cleanse has helped people lose a lot of weight, sleep better, clear their skin, boost their immune system, and have them feeling better about themselves in so many ways. This cleanse just works, and in only 20 days. And right now, you can get a nice discount at checkout with promo code Ellen. Go to derbs.com, promo code Ellen. That's derbs.com, promo code Ellen.
Over the past few months, a lot has changed. But as your San Diego Zoo Safari Park opens again, you'll find some things haven't. You can still enjoy an African sunset, or simply go on an Australian walkabout. There is no place on earth like the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, and we've taken steps to ensure you can visit safely. Welcome back. Welcome back to the wild. The San Diego Zoo Safari Park is now open. Plan your visit now at sdzsafaripark.org. Wheelhouse Credit Union is the proud supporter of the San Diego Zoo Safari Park.
We're all driving Toyota Series show. I'm in the Prius Prime. Jill's a RAV4. Kim's in the Highlander. Just gas mine up today. Can't tell the last time I gas mine up. How about that?
Yeah.
Gassed it up today. The gas station had like little gloves or something you put on. I just used some paper towels. But I'm like, oh my gosh, and it takes 10 gallons, my Prius Prime, right? But that 10 gallons, you put it in, all of a sudden it says 444 miles.